shifting my mind to get around you.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is of course Catmanjoe, and welcome back, guys, to another brand new video on the channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful, amazing day today, folks. Today, guys, we are back with our 8th top 5 brand new survival island seeds that you're just gonna love. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys straight off the bat, these seeds are glorious. These seeds did take me a little while to find, and this is why this video is slightly delayed. You guys are watching this, of course, on Thursday. This actually was meant to come out on Monday, which is normally when I do my top 5 videos. Don't worry, this Monday coming, I will have another new top video, or top 5, I guess, best survival island seeds. So don't worry, folks, I'll be back on track, back on schedule. But these seeds, folks, man, honestly, I tell you, every single week it gets even more difficult to find amazing seeds. But these ones, folks, I'm going to tell you this for free. These seeds are the creme de la creme, you know what I'm saying? They are the bomb diggity. So I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy them. But yeah, guys, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys do enjoy it. And yeah, guys, let's just jump right in at number 5 and let's do this thing. Alright, guys, so coming in at the number 5 spot, we've got this beautiful and amazing seed right here. Now listen, guys, this one isn't maybe your preferred choice. I'm going to say this, as always, when I do my top 5 best survival island seed videos, I always try and make it a little bit diverse, add a little bit different kind of styles into the survival islands, because I know that not everybody is looking for a general normal survival island. Some people are looking for larger ones, some people are looking for smaller ones. It's very hard to work with you guys sometimes, I'm not going to lie, because some of you guys are looking for all kinds of different stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, guys, for this survival island seed number 5, this one does look pretty good nonetheless, folks. I'm sure you will like it when I show you everything. So just to begin with, we have got an ender portal straight off the spawn, guys. Right off the spawn. You guys can see the island right there, guys. An ender portal just straight there. I mean, it's easy enough. What could be better, guys? Easy ender portal right there, and right off the spawn as well, we've got this beautiful, huge island right here. Now, it isn't really huge. I mean, it's quite a, I guess, a average sized island, each of them. But I can just imagine just, you know, building some sort of bridges connecting to both of them, you know, some sort of like little harbor. You could really build a beautiful little island here and really customize it a lot if you actually wanted to. And this map does have one kind of downside, and this is the one thing that I must mention right now, and that is the simple factor of, well, guys, it's just, you know, I don't think it's really my cup of tea. I'm not really I'm not the biggest of fans when it comes down to these massive howl kind of mountain terrain areas over here. You guys will see it kind of starting to spawn and kind of loading all the chunks in just a second. But I'm not really the biggest fan of these things, guys. I'm not against them. I don't mind them, and I don't hate them, but I'm not really all for them when it comes down to it, folks. I really prefer different kind of looks, but nonetheless, they are pretty nice. This seed in general, by the way, just let you guys know, just straight off the bat as well, does have 4 ocean monuments, which is incredible, and 2 sunken ships, which wasn't exactly that good, but nonetheless, 4 ocean monuments is awesome, guys. And I mean, honestly, this is a good looking world. Again, I'm not a big fan of these mountain terrains, so I'm not too sure how you guys feel about them, but let me know down below in the comment section, because I love to hear your opinions. A lot of you guys sometimes look for specific kind of things and specific kind of seeds, and yeah, I mean, some people might love this, some people might be, you know, just looking for something just like this, or some people might not be. It kind of just depends. Also, this seed as well, just kind of throw off some more and kind of show you guys some more stuff. This seed has got some huge but beautiful islands, honestly. I mean, you guys can see we were at the spawn island. We got this big island up here. It's kind of like 3 islands in one, really, if you guys look here. These are some beautiful little islands, and they're really, really, really easy to, I guess, work on, because this one right in, for instance, right here, this one is brilliant because it's got plenty of trees. It's got some height. It's actually got an area where, you know, I can make some sort of mine or something in there. Right off the, obviously, right off land, I guess, or right off shore, if you want to call it shore, in fact. And we've got another ocean monument right here, which is awesome. And yeah, there's just plenty of stuff, guys. There's a lot of kind of loot lying around. As always as well, I want to mention this. I probably will mention it again, no doubt, through the video, because I'll know that I end up forgetting to mention it, you know, and I end up want to mention it again. But if you guys are looking for any of the coordinates to any of these things, you know, sunken ships, the ocean monuments, the ender pearl, all that kind of stuff, it will be down below in the description, guys. So please do look there, not the comment section, the description, because a lot of you guys sometimes forget that. A lot of people kind of hate and get kind of, you know, I guess miffed off even that you know, they might be thinking that I'm not giving them the right coordinates or the right kind of details. The seed details, everything you need to know will be down below. So yeah, there you guys go. This is number 5, and let's continue going even to the number 4 spot, guys, and let's continue on a look around and see what we can find. Alright, folks, so coming in at the number 4 spot, we've got this glorious, good looking, and absolutely incredible seed right here, guys. Now listen, before I show you this, because I know I just have to say this beforehand, before I show you the seed, please remember this seed does have some great qualities. Now, I know there's going to be some hate for it because it isn't exactly the typical survival island, but it is nonetheless beautiful. Ba-bang. Look at this, guys. This is a beautiful map. I don't care what anybody says. To me, this is beautiful, guys, and I'm going to explain why. So, straight off the bat, we have got a village at spawn as well, which is awesome. That's an amazing island feature. This isn't your typical survival island. I'm sure you're all going to say that. It isn't small. This is an incredibly large island. I know someone's going to be commenting that, Joe, are you insane? Like, this is huge, Joe. What are you talking about? This is a small small island. This is no survival island. Listen, this isn't a survival island, but there is another survival island you guys can see on the map, the middle left hand side. That right there, folks, oh, that is a great map. That is a good looking, or that's a good looking island, sorry, should I say. And this map as well is honestly littered when it comes to ravines. It is just covered and honestly drenched with ravines, which is just insane. It is actually quite crazy. And let me just drink this real quick. You guys can see, I mean, it's quite large, honestly. Really easy mining, like, I guess, compatibilities right away, so that's awesome. I love the big apple tree at spawn, which is beautiful as well. The village isn't really up to much, guys. Don't worry about that. There's an ice spike biome, and if we make our way down here, something else that caught me off guard. It's this just beautiful little island right here. Now listen, this isn't really at all, I think, what anybody's going to use, but guys, this is good looking. I think this, to me, just looks so lovely. Like, I can imagine building a beautiful little house like right here, that when you come outside your balcony or your front door in the game, you know, you have this beautiful view of all these little islands around you. You kind of just see the distant spawn island right there. Of course, this beautiful spruce island. Like, you know how rare it is to actually find an island that's got spruce trees? It's quite rare. Like, believe it or not, it actually isn't as common as you may believe. Also as well, this seed, by the way, just to let you guys know, has got, I believe, 4 ocean monuments and 3 sunken ships. Again, all the details to all the, like, you know, coordinates will all be down below, including the portal as well. And yeah, guys, this is what I want to show you right here. This is what I would call the main attraction. Honestly, this is beautiful right here, guys. So look at this. I mean, this is nice. All right, so you guys can see right here, obviously, of course, we don't have the village and pillage. We're obviously, of course, well, we do have the village and pillage, but we don't have pillagers or anything like that yet, so this is quite chill. I'm not too sure if this is actually going to change after village and pillage. That's quite a funny question, but nonetheless, we got a beautiful little village right here, guys, with villagers on it. And the best thing about this, folks, is if you really wanted an actual challenge, what you could do is kind of fortify this entire island. It's not very big, it's honestly quite small. You could fortify the entire island, adding a wall around the entire place, make some more farms, add a bunch more villager houses, let them breed, make a little kind of area for you and your friends to stay in. And honestly, folks, that island right there, that could be an incredible base. If you guys are playing some sort of factions game mode on this world, I know I mentioned a lot, but factions is an incredibly popular game mode with people that love survival islands, because you and your friends can all split up, and it's quite, honestly, it's quite adventurous. But yeah, guys, if you're playing that on this world or on this seed, that would be an incredible location to play it on, because it really is nice. Now you guys can see here, of course, we've got a massive sound biome, and this is a massive turn off, I feel like, for a few people, but nonetheless, it is beautiful, folks, and I really think somebody will be able to hopefully find some sort of joy out of it, or be able to use it. But yeah, guys, let's continue working our way down to the number 3 spot, and then number 2 and number 1, you guys already know what I'm going to say. And yeah, folks, let's continue making our way forward. So I'm not even going to dilly-dally with this one. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. Look at this, guys. This is incredible. Listen, I know this seed, honestly, so far this seed showcase, guys, has just been massive islands after massive islands, but this one genuinely, folks, has got amazing quality. I'm sure you can already see what it is. The left hand side of the map, oh my lord, when I seen this, guys, I almost fainted. This was honestly incredible, folks. It is amazing to find this, and actually so rare as well, which is just even more awesome, guys. So yeah, let me go over the more basic stuff that I'm going to kind of show you guys to begin with. So straight off the bat, this seed has pretty much got 4 main key islands. We've obviously got the spawn island right here, which could be used as some sort of base. Again, if you're playing factions, and I know I just mentioned it, but nonetheless, it's a great idea, folks. I love the game mode, and I think it really would work well for a few people. But if you're playing factions, imagine this, all right? You've got maybe 3 people right here on this little kind of island. You guys are working here, you're mining, you're building your base on top of the mountain, you're taking away all the trees around the edge, maybe fortifying it. You never know what you're doing. You could just maybe be building some sort of big, beautiful island up here. Then you've got this kind of middle, kind of, I guess, like a foreground right here that, you know, this like no man's land. This is where anybody can come in, anybody can go mining, they can loot as resources, mine here as much as they want. There's also the ender portal here, so it's quite a good area to fight with, and it's just a great area in general. And then over here, you could have another 3 or 4 players even, because say you have 4 players on the actual spawn island, you could have another 4 players on this island right here, which this one, guys, this one is like the Caribbean. This one is so incredibly, honestly beautiful and good looking. Look at this, folks. It's actually, honestly, it's just crazy. I don't even have the words for it, folks. But look at this, guys. So you could have an actual base right on top of this mountain up here, crossbows, you could have your bow and arrows, whatnot. Your friends could all just be up here. You guys could all just be camping, building a massive fort, keep yourselves and your friends all fortified with like a one way in, one way out kind of, I guess, like a way in, or, you know, I guess like kind of way up. And man, this thing would be beautiful, folks. You guys could have a proper big base up here. You could have the animals down here you could get your food from. You could have your farms down here, get your, obviously, all your trees and all your wood that you need for your houses, whatnot. It would be incredible, guys. This map would be a really great map for factions. But yeah, let me just take you guys up to the main attraction, because that's the main thing I want to show you though. But guys, this seed is incredible. So I just want to tell you guys as well, it's funny enough this seed being the number 3 in the showcase, because it also has got 3 sunken ships and 3 ocean monuments, which is so coincidental and so awesome. But yeah, guys, this is something that honestly blew me away. When I found this seed, I saw this, and you know, whenever I see these mushroom islands or whatever, it's mushroom biomes, but whenever I see these mushroom biomes, I honestly just love it. I'm so attached to them. I remember back when the 360 just came out, and these things were incredibly rare. I remember when mushroom biomes were an actual rarity thing to find. You know, finding these was like 1 in a million. It was, you know, it's folks. It's like a penny out of 1,000. It's incredibly difficult to find, and these things are incredibly rare and beautiful, and they're, honestly, a lot of people love these for good reason. If you guys don't know what is so special about these and you're saying to yourself, Joe, you know, what does it matter? Why are you know, like, I guess pushing this out of proportion? This thing isn't that incredible. Like, what's so good about it? Guys, this gives you unlimited food from the mushroom cows. You can use that to get mushroom stew. Unlimited food, that is. Also on top of that as well, guys, you can grow crops here. You can do everything like that here. On top of that as well, no enemies will ever spawn on top of this mycelium. I don't know how to exactly say it, but you will honestly never get at all ever any enemies spawning on this biome at all. So you guys will be 100% safe from other enemies. So if you are doing some sort of factions, this would be the place for you, because this island right here, or this kind of biome right here, guys, is so awesome. It's so rare, it's so awesome, and this is actually the largest version of this biome I think I've ever honestly came across. So it's such a privilege to be able to find it, guys. But yeah, let's continue making our way right now, guys, to the number 2 spot. I don't believe we've all got big islands. I do believe the number 2 spot is actually a little bit smaller, and yeah, guys, let's continue making our way down there. Oh god, man, somebody's gonna hate me so much for this. Man, I am so sorry, folks. In the number 2 spot, we've got another huge island. But listen, before you go getting annoyed real quick, I know I just said we don't. I believe the number 1 spot should be a small island. Please tell me I had a small island. I hope I did. But guys, I mean, this one has been kind of a special, this kind of survival island kind of showcase, I guess. But yeah, look at this one right here, folks. Another incredibly rare and awesome biome, guys. Look at this seed. This is madness. That's all I'm going to say, folks. This is genuinely and totally honestly madness. Now, listen, at spawn, there is a survival island, so you guys don't have to be feeling like you're getting kind of beanboozled. This is a beautiful survival island at spawn, and trust me, this is an actual really nice sized one. It's got some trees, a huge apple tree, which is awesome, guys. And you guys can see right across here as well, one little apple tree and another beautiful little island. It's honestly perfect, guys. 2 gorgeous survival islands right at spawn. So yeah, you guys can't complain. I ain't clickbaiting you guys, and I ain't messing with you guys. I'm giving you some beautiful survival island seeds. But yeah, let's make our way up here, folks. So just to say right here, guys, this seed has got 3 ocean monuments and 2 sunken ships. And yeah, I know that isn't really a lot of loot, guys, but my god, my lord, and my backside, I don't know what to say, folks. This is an incredible biome to have, guys. I don't know what you even call these, but I think it's the mesobiomes, I believe they're called. There's actual the official name for them is the Badlands. I know it sounds crazy, but it's because the official name for these biomes is the Badlands biome. It's the Badland, like bad and land, but the Badlands, that's the actual name of these biomes, but everybody calls them mesas, I believe. But yeah, that is the name. But the actual thing about this is so special, guys, is look at this. This is one of the greatest biomes for not only gold and iron. If you guys don't know, let me just tell you this right now for free. These biomes don't just come with just, you know, some normal ground and, you know, some colorful landscapes. These are actually made, and actually these are genuinely coded to be more lootful than any other kind of biome there is in the game. These biomes themselves literally have got stacks of gold and iron in them, and they're so easy to obtain. These have got a bunch of caves underneath them, and in general they are beautiful biomes, guys. But yeah, this is what gets me a lot. The loot that you can find lying around, the minecart rails, like you could, I don't know how someone could do it, but I would love to take this on as a challenge one day. Maybe on the live streams, you never know. Maybe one day on a channel we will, but I imagine building or rebuilding all these kind of like old forgotten kind of abandoned minecart like tracks and connecting the entire mesobiomes up. It would actually be quite an incredible feat, but it would be a lot of fun, folks. And this is a really beautiful seed. So, I mean, if you guys want to take on a challenge, tweet me a photo of it, guys. I will retweet it and I'll post it on the channel, honestly, because that would be incredible. But look at this, folks. I mean, this is just bad. I love the look of these biomes, guys. And for me, when I saw this, I was like, you know what, I think a lot of people wouldn't really like this because it isn't a survival island. But in the same sense, it is. You do spawn on a survival island. But I do get the appeal that this isn't specifically what everybody is looking for when they click on this video. But guys, it is a beautiful biome and it is a beautiful island. And I think a lot of you guys might honestly come across this and be like, you know, I could use that, Joe. Thank you. Like, this is honestly beautiful. I love the look of this, guys. So yeah, this had to come in at the number 2 spot, guys. And yeah, folks, hope you guys do like this seed. But yeah, let's continue making our way around now to the final, very last seed at number 1, guys. So yeah, let's do this thing. Alright guys, so little drum roll right here. The moment you have all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, this is the number 1 spot seed. Now let me just say, before I show you guys this map, that if you skipped all the way to the very end without watching the entire video, well, my sir, bad luck on you, because you need to watch the entire video again. I will know to be able to see this seed. But nonetheless, folks, all jokes aside, let's actually let me actually show you guys what the seed looks like. So yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Look at this, folks. This is, folks, a gorgeous seed, and what a great way to end this seed showcase with. Honestly, guys, guys, this entire seed showcase kind of video, it feels like just be showing off quite large islands that are quite rare, and nonetheless they have been survival islands, but they haven't exactly been full survival island worlds, and I think this one really will capture your fancy, and I think this one really will make up for everything else if you didn't like the previous 4 that I showed. Guys, look at this. This is honestly a full, proper, real survival island seed, and you guys can see straight off the bat right at spawn, there is literally, honestly, I think there's like, I counted about 12 or 13 or maybe even 14 islands on this map, all separated, so it's honestly incredible, folks. If you want to do this with your friends or even by yourself, you're gonna have a really fun time doing this, guys, and if you're looking for a real survival island seed, this will be the seed for you, folks, because this does have a little bit of everything for everybody, honestly, and it does look incredible. Now, let me just say, the islands, some of them are kind of plain, like these islands right here, I mean, you could kind of classify them as islands. Some would say they're not. I still would, obviously, because they are above ground and they are technically considered an island, honestly, with or without trees, but none of them aren't really like that kind of accessible or really useful unless you bring trees or saplings over with you. So if you wanted to take on a challenge, you could come over here with your friends, try and cover every single island in trees, or you make every island into like its own little biome, for instance. Like you can make like maybe an oakwood island that's just specifically for oakwood. You can make one for spruce wood, for dark wood, you know, if you could get those saplings, that is, and you could actually make a really interesting and kind of fun survival aspect and game mode, honestly. Now, just to tell you guys as well, this seed has got 4 ocean monuments, which is incredible. It's a great amount of loot for you guys if you need loot, and I think if you're playing with a bunch of friends, you know, 2 friends could each have an ocean monument to themselves. It's a great amount of loot, honestly, guys, for you to share. There's also 3 sunken ships that I could find. I want to mention this right here, right now. All these sunken ships that I mention in these videos, these are the only ones that I can find. So there might be more. If I make a mistake, please let me know down below. And if the coordinates as well don't always work for like the ender portals and whatnot, guys, just keep trying or just keep looking, because sometimes it can change depending on what console you're playing on. For me, I play on PlayStation 4, so it kind of just depends if you're on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3. It can kind of be a little bit weird, guys, and a little bit hazy. Now, I wanted to mention this as well, guys, before I end the video. A lot of you guys always, you know, say to me, you know, Joe, these seeds don't work, you know, like this doesn't work for Xbox One or this doesn't work for Bedrock. I want to mention this again. I say it in all my videos. These seeds are not for Bedrock. These are not for anything else bar console. If you're playing on the Legacy Edition of Minecraft, these seeds will work for you. If you're not, they won't, guys, and that's the kind of sad but honest truth right there. A lot of you guys got a little bit mistaken by me putting Xbox in the title or Xbox One in the title. That is because these seeds will work for the original Xbox One version of Minecraft, but they will not work for the Bedrock version of Minecraft. There is a difference between both, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't understand what it is, you may want to just take a minute to look it up before you try and drop some hate or get a little bit angry, folks. I understand it can be a little bit mistaken, but honestly, folks, that's how it works. But yeah, guys, other than that, thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you guys really did go to enjoy it. As always, if you did go to enjoy it and you did like these seeds, please, if you can, please be sure to drop a like down below. It would be incredibly appreciated. And of course, if you're new to the channel as well, please be sure to subscribe, guys. Share the channel and the video with your friends. It would be incredible. Honestly, share it with your auntie, your uncle, your granny, your granddad, anyone you can. And yeah, guys, let them know about my amazing content, because guys, we're making our way right now to 14,000 subscribers, which is just mental if you ask me. I think it's honestly insane, and honestly, guys, I can't thank you all enough for the support. It's really incredible. But yeah, folks, other than that, thank you for watching today's video. Hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are, and yeah, guys, peace out. So before the video ends, let me just plug my little members only kind of little plug-in right here. All these amazing people right here, these guys are all beautiful and amazing members. If you want to get your hand on becoming a member, click that join button down below. It would be incredibly appreciated. Not just that as well, you'll receive moderator on the channel for life and a free invite to any of our streams, a one-time only free invite, however, a private role in our members only Discord, plus nostalgic videos every single week in the channel, and of course, last but not least, the most fantastic thing by itself, a special thank you at the very end of all our videos, like these amazing people right here. That's pretty good.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah.